is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trophy. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected, and the defense forcing an incompletion. Brings up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Golden Gophers offense out there for them. Possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Golden Gophers look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Tracy. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive... does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Keeping it on the ground here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. first play of this drive, they're set up at their own 48. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback, crease. Adjustments now for this defense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. With the catch, it's Tracy. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. A great catch and run for 6. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Then they get a drive going this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Dropping back, it's Allen. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Gun now on third down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Minnesota offense takes the field. Momentum in this game has been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Turner. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. And then first down, they go right back to him.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The Golden Gophers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the Golden Gophers keep the football on the move. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And he'll be brought down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab on the move. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Minnesota!
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout. We'll then check him out. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up on the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's a bunch formation. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Lindsey. And this pass is caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. With sure hands, it's Turner. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Turner. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The offense will take their first time out of the half. They talk strategy here.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The ball is caught. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? To the air, it's Lindsey. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point makes it 28-7.
Minnesota, 28, Penn State, 7.
He's got it inside the 15. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And now the defense able to bring him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He has first down yardage at the 46.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Golden Gophers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Gonna run it. It's Davis. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And now the handoff. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking downfield. It's Lindsey. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. The 30. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Handoff running right. Powering through. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they come roaring back now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Lindsey. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Minnesota. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 21. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Running back has it on the screen now. Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They make the tackle, but gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He pulls in the catch. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. In the red area, it's Singleton. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Look out, whole different game now. Here we go, it's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And they'll take this from the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the run, it's Turner. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football, maybe not picking up the first down, but keeping that clock moving? And if you're going to throw the ball, it better be a high percentage throw to keep the receiver in bounds.
Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Lindsey. Pulls it in, it's Tracy. Breaks loose at the 45. They stop him at the 49, and that'll be a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Grinding away with their running game. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Championship game, 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Grab made by the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Tailback with another carry. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Try and muscle for the first down. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into the 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back, The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. It's Aller looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The comeback is on. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it. But Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Trying to find room. It's Turner. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Can he get there on the ground? Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Now, they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. Now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Single back, takes the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down mark. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fox.